I'm prepared for anything, come rain or shine, from the city blackout.
Hi folks, hope everybody's doing well today. So, wanted to do a quick video review on a set of solar panels I was sent. So, disclaimer, I never paid for these, I was given them. That being said and done, I'm not being paid for the video, and it'll be an open and honest review. If they're junk, you'll be told they're junk at the end of the video. If they're good, you'll be told they're good. These are my opinions. My opinion cannot and will not ever be bought. So that's that out of the way. So what we're talking about. So what we've got here is a folding set of 110 watt solar panels. Monocrystalline, 23% efficient, and it's a single piece. So what we mean by that is, right, single piece, one fold. So on some of the bigger panels that you'll see out there, it's like wrestling with a drunk octopus, trying to open it up, and it can be quite amusing, trying to set them up with kickstands flying out everywhere, and it's got 4 and 5 pieces to it. Very simple. It's an all-in-one unit, one single fold, and folding out kickstands at the back, which I'll show you when we do a video of it. So, comes with an 18-month warranty. They weigh 3 kilograms, there or thereabouts, so they're not very heavy. Carrying wise, I'll tell you what I did like off the bat was it's got a padded grip, right, and it's free floating. So I've got other panels that I've got a rigid handle, and if you're ever trying to walk with something that's rigid, it puts a lot of strain on your wrist, whereas when you're moving with this, it's free floating. So I've got other solar panels which they're fine, but they're a bit more fatiguing on the wrist to walk with, so I like the grip on that. What it comes with out the box is instruction manual, a zipped and splash proof compartment, which inside that it comes with a universal set of connectors for various power banks. So you've got your mini Anderson connector, your XT60 connector, which is probably the most common ones you'll use, and then you've got a series of other smaller ones here. So right out the bat, you'll probably get away with most power banks with that one lead. And if it doesn't do you for your requirements, it plugs into a bog standard MC4 connector, which goes straight to the panel. So quality wise on the MC4s, pretty standard. They're fitted well enough. I don't see any dramas there at all. Cables of appropriate gauge, terminations are all good. Attachment point where it goes into the rear end of the panels, absolutely fine. Let's zip that back up just now while we continue to chat. So, it's stated it's IP67 compliant. So for you and me, that basically means it's proof against dust ingress and water ingress. And if you look up what an IP67 rating is, it means the panel is proof against water up to half an hour for a metre. So I don't know why you would have a solar panel floating in the water at a metre depth for half an hour. But if you ever have that, then this will be okay. All right. So the panel itself, as I said, it's a 3 kilogram weight panel. The attachment points, double stitched at the back and then covered. It's a reasonable quality of covering onto the back of the laminate, and it doesn't feel cheap, which is surprising when you consider the price point. So at the moment, these are on sale for, and I'll fact check myself this later, it's £85. At the end of the video, should it pass muster, I'll give you a discount code that will give you 10% off, which will take you down to circa £76, £77, which for a 110 watt solar panel is very, very good. I'm always on the lookout for decent quality solar panels, decent quality power banks and things that I can test and that I would recommend. This initially looks to be that, but the proof will be in the pudding. So what I'm going to do is we'll take it outside, we'll get it set up, and I've already discharged partially a power bank. We'll plug it in and see if it does what it says in the tin. Okay, so I don't do a dummy run with panels. I'll install it for the first time myself to see how difficult the process is. So, first time opening it and setting them up. Just take the little Velcro hand grip off. Over it goes. Pull out one leg. Pull out the other leg. Done. It's worth mentioning, it's early October, it's in Scotland and it's overcast and cloudy. And these are facing the wrong way. None of these things will help for doing a solar test. Yep. So, a couple of things to point out. You've got attachment points if you want to put guy lines on it. Keep it stable. Same here, same here. So in terms of production, it's going to be very difficult to do an output test because there is no sun. That's pretty good actually. It's October and it's Scotland and it's 2 o'clock and we're getting 88 watts, which is pretty impressive. You'll never get the stated load of 100, 110, 200, whatever the panel is, unless it's ideal conditions. This is less than ideal conditions, and we're getting good throughput. Hi guys, finally getting round to finishing the review of the MHPOWOS, I can't pronounce it, folding solar panel. So it's like the 20th of October, we're in Scotland. I've been struggling to find a day that there's any sunlight. Never mind enough sunlight to give it a fair taste. So fortunately, touch wood, today it's been relatively sunny spells and I got a chance to test it out and work it out. So what do you think of it? I've compared its build quality versus its price point versus its performance. And if I was to mark it, excuse me, I'm still recovering from the cold. If I was to grade it out of 5, I would give it a strong 4. I couldn't fault it for the price point. Build quality is good. So for the prepping point of view, if you're looking for folding solar panels that will charge a power bank, that easy to set up, robust and easy to carry, ticks all the boxes. If I'm looking for something to take in a camper van, it's compact and easy to assemble. It folds up and folds out in minutes. It's minutes. So I can stick it in the back of the camper van, take it away for the weekend for an auxiliary charging point. If I want to go camping, it's light enough at just under 3 kilograms that if you wanted, you could bungee cord it onto the back of your backpack or just carry it in your hand. So it's light, it's durable, it's got a good performance, and yeah, I think it's worth buying. So would I recommend it?
It's a good product, folks. The fish says
Yes!
yeah, I'd say it's a decent enough panel to buy for the money. And that's what we've got to bear in mind for the price. You get what you pay for, and I think it's good value for what you're paying. And it's certainly worth having around about the house. Because if you've got a power bank, don't forget, you could spend hundreds of pounds or more on a power bank that is effectively a brick without some means to charge it. So you're going to need some form of solar panel. If the mains isn't there, you're going to need it. I've been fortunate enough that they've given me a 10% discount code. If you want to use it, it'll knock 10% off the list price. Disclosure, I get a kickback off of that, right? Any kickback goes straight into the channel funds to buy more stuff, to do more reviews. I'm not going to be spending it on me. So, but I want to be open and honest with people. That has in no way influenced my decision. If the panels weren't up to scratch, you'd have watched a video of me knocking lumps out it with a claw hammer, as I've demonstrated in previous videos, right? So, yeah. Let me know what you think of the video. If you get any questions on the panel, if you get any questions on solar or power banks in general, hit me up in the chat. And thanks for watching. Cheers, guys. Bye-bye.
Over at last. Like and subscribe, folks. Saves him moaning.